E estamos aí com mais uma live do Red Dead Redemption 2. Mais um episódio. É, o áudio tá bom até. Deixar assim mesmo. Aqui tem que criar outra parte. Tem que criar uma parte aí. Esqueci. Agora eu vou dar uma compartilhada aqui na live.
Well, guess I should get my beauty sleep.
E bora lá. Iniciando aqui. Tava divulgando a live. Vamos lá dar início aqui aí. Vamos ver se a missão tá longe ou perto. Tá aqui perto, lá do outro lado. Vamos lá, rapidão. Opa. Vamos lá.
That's like we're in a Parisian chorus. I'm fine. I'm feeling a little, you know. I just wanted a bow.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Ah,
E bora lá.
just hunting
Iniciando
for
a
all this
primeira missão
hillbilly
aqui da
gold
live.
that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
All right then, let's go rob some fools.
Vamos lá, vamos. Vamos pegar os cavalos e partir. Dessa vez meu microfone vai dar um pouco alto, um pouco baixo a minha voz, porque eu esqueci de aumentar. Calma aí, deixa eu passar aqui.
Come on, it's this way.
Bora
On
do
me.
quê?
Cha.
I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, hey! After that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Isso aí, vamos lá.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They
Ok,
said find the
vamos
old
chegar perto,
battlefield.
vamos chegar
Keep on going.
devagar.
Well, we got some wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Now where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
É isso aí, vamos lá. Estamos chegando no local, tem que ir devagar.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around.
Já vamos preparar aqui, né?
Nice.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, the wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Opa, a carroça
Right
ali,
behind
vamos seguir a carroça, hein?
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
E é
Those
do que?
crates in
Você
the
tá
back.
bom, tá pulando a
They look like
aí.
explosives to you?
Could be. Worth.
Vamos ver o que deu de errado. Entendi. A gente não pode alertar ele.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Watch out!
Careful, Arthur.
Look there, the wagon.
Let's
Olha lá,
see
a
where
carroça
he's going.
novamente.
You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep
Agora vamos
our
lá,
distance.
seguir ela.
Just two fellers out on the road.
Pula do quê?
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a follow, at least.
Wait for me!
Easy there.
Eu tenho que ir devagar, pra não alertar ela de novo.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be
Aqui
it.
um trotezinho.
Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Vamos esconder os cavalos aqui. Deixa eu ver se consigo amarrar meu cavalinho aqui. Consigo.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there.
Eu amarrei
Make
ele
sure you
aqui.
bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Fica aí na árvore. Depois a gente vai lá.
What you see through your scope?
Just a moment.
When you've had a look, tell me what to do.
You got men covering the house?
É, a casa é grande, hein?
Hey, to the left of you. You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me? Hey, we came all this way this weekend. Can you look again and see if you spot anything?
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. You gonna make a call?
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
É, vamos enfrentar eles, né, mano? Mais
So,
emocionante.
oh, there it goes! Here we go!
Tá, agora chegou a hora de nós pegar aqui.
We gonna burn your corpse, boy!
Então, onde que é?
Say your prayers! Right here, you dumb son of a bitch! Up there on the ground! He's going for the gas! Look out, he's firing! Hell, that gun shoot!
Nossa, na cabeça, velho.
What your captain want, fool?
Pegar mais pra perto.
Let's do this!
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
these wagons, okay? You sure you want to go in there?
Vamos procurar aqui as armas. Vamos lá no andar de cima.
Oh, yeah.
This looks good. Search it.
Será que eu consigo pular aqui?
I think we should search
No.
the crates, Arthur. Search him.
Como é? Pode atirar, será? Acho que não. Porque se for, ele vai morrer aqui.
Here. Come on.
Ah, tá. Era pra entrar aqui
This
dentro.
is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
O que tu fez, rapaz?
Giddy up. Giddy up. Easy now.
We need to get these back. Come on. G up.
Ela no cavalo, naquele vídeo junto com nós.
Yeah.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Keep a cool head.
What's a
Opa.
black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
Steady now.
You see, we already dropped a bunch of your people to get this wagon. You gonna make us drop the three of you as well?
You hear that? Get
Arthur, let's go.
Cadê o outro? Vai. Tomar um tiro na boca, vem.
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then.
Outro vagabundo
so to speak.
fugiu.
Boy, oh boy.
Cadê ele?
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's
Yeah.
get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in
Opa,
quite a lot
fugiu não.
lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I.
Do que tá acompanhando a gente aí, só vamos.
You worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to
Já
dig
passou,
him out of
se
black.
bate na carroça, hein, do quê?
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who can. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, You too. Anytime, Arthur.
Essa aí, mais uma missão concluída com sucesso. Vamos ver se essa missão agora está perto ou longe da gente. Ixi, tá mais ou menos. Vamos ver se o Duque consegue ir lá correndo, sem parar para descansar. Fazer o teste da arma, né? Agora vamos pegar do Duque. Opa, corre não, caramba. Corre não, quer fugir? Volta. Deixa eu pegar meu chapéu aqui, que tem você. Ô caramba. Aê. Aí não, né, Duque? Aí não. Porra. Fica quieta. Bora, quieta. Isso, quieta. Vai ficar empinando, rapaz? Bora. Quer ficar empinando pra me derrubar do dele? Aí não pode, do que? Vem cá, deixa ele dar uma comida. Come um pouquinho aí. Não me derruba não, do que? Eu já te dei comida e tudo, você ainda quer me derrubar? Deixa eu jogar você aqui no redondel, como é? Vai. Empina aí agora, vai. Nós vamos ter que passar por essa cidade aqui ainda. Vamos ajudar o cara, né?
Sheriff won't like this.
Vamos ajudar o cara. Vamos ver o que ele tem, o que ele tinha, né? O que ele não tem mais.
Okay, fella.
Agora sim, do que não pode ensinar não, rapaz.
Yep.
Chegamos.
What do you want, boy?
Just hear the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's
Opa.
as close as you're getting to it.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a
Calma
word
aí.
with some folk on the property.
I'm
recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
Calma aí, rapaz.
You might be our dumbest deputy yet.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Não tem que falar com o Belt. Cadê ele? Tá na onde? Aqui atrás. É isso aí, bora lá. Iniciando a segunda missãozinha hoje aqui do dia. Eu acho que é a segunda, se não me engano. Bora lá.
Me, friend.
we friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Oh, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Tá bom, né? Bora lá. Eu espero que esteja aqui perto, porque eu não tô indo de cavalo. Então eu espero muito que esteja aqui perto, né? De qualquer jeito, bora chamar o cavalo. Vamos chamar do quê? Porque pelo ver... É, tá perto, mas eu vou de cavalo. Tô a fim de ir de pé não. Vamos ver se o Duque vai pular esse perto aqui. Cadê ele? Duque? Aqui ele deu a volta, cavalo sabido.
Let's go, boy.
Bora, Duque? Bora, cavalinho! Corre dentro do seu máximo, como sempre. Ô, louco. Quase que eu erro o pulo.
Yep.
Vamos pular outra cerca.
Yep.
Não vai não. Opa, vai sim. Cortar caminho. Aí, estamos chegando. Opa. Tá bom, vamos passar devagar, escondido. Vamos estar pegando as armas aqui, né? Caso eu precisar, na tela do cavalo. E a 12 também. Aqui. Pronto, agora eu posso mandar ele fugir. Não, vou trocar a 12 pela essa daqui. Hein? Pronto, se fosse precisar para tirar de longe. Agora guardar. Não. O que eu fiz? Pega essa. Boa. Agora mandar o cavalo fugir. Pra não tomar nenhuma bala perdida, nem nada. Isso. Depois eu chamo ele, ele vem de novo. Enquanto a gente pega o revólver, ele passa devagar por aqui. Vamos. Vamos dar a volta aqui, é porque tem gente ali. Vamos vir aqui, hein. Vamos passar por aqui. Vou guardar o revólver. Vou vir aqui pelo beira do mar. Vou vir por aqui, hein?
I think we got a spot. If you ain't working for the Braithwaites, you can't be walking here. Get out right now.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
Deu ruim. Ah, eu alertei eles, não era pra ter alertado, velho. Mas como que eu vou passar por esse cara aí sem alertar eles? Esse que é o problema. Ué, tá pegando as armas de novo aqui. Pronto. Agora você pode, cavalinho. Ah, não quer fugir, vai ficar aí então. Mano, eu vou dar uma volta. Eu quero ver se os caras vêm ver aqui agora de novo. Vamos passar a baixada. Passar a baixada, falei certo. Passar a baixada. Bora, vamos ver se não tem ninguém. Não. Cadê que atrás? Tem gente ali. Vamos continuar. Vai, corre, 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 corre. Corre, caramba. Ah, não cansa não, filha da mãe. Começa a correr aí, vai. Vai, 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 até a hora, vai. Nada, nada, caçamba. Bora, bora. Ah, você não vai cansar no meio da água. Boa. Cheguei. Tem como pular aqui? Não, vou ter que dar a volta. cansado, morrendo, mas
Are
cheguei.
you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
É isso aí, agora nós temos que sair daqui sem ser visto. Eu vou pegar esse cavalo.
Here.
Não vou não, porque eu não posso ser visto. Tô aqui abaixado, se não sair por onde eu vim, só vamos. Mergulha! Agora nada, né, filho? Ah, mas você não vai cantar com o meio do mar, velho. Calma aí, deixa eu ver se tem uma poçãozinha pra você. Tem. Bebe isso aqui. Boa, agora tá bom. Vamos lá, agora você pode correr já. Tá vendo que é assim, gente? Boa! Agora você tem que entregar a carta. Em qual desses dois aqui que tá apitando? É a pergunta. Vamos nesse daqui. Metade da missão já foi concluída. Agora vamos sair daqui. Mais ainda. O cavalinho já tá vindo. Bora do que? Vem do que? Só corre, Arthur. Só não cai, né, também. Cadê do que, vem? Vem do que? Vem do que? Bora, bora, bora. Mano, vou passar por aqui, vai dar ruim, quer ver? Só vamos. Pula cerca do que? Boa. Agora eu tô procurado, muito bom. Dá o pé. Corre do que? Corre do que? Eu ia pegar a arma, se tivesse troca de tiro. Bora do que? Quem vem na nossa frente morre. Tipo aquele ali é. adiantou. Vamos cortar caminho por aqui? Vamos cortar caminho, adiantar o trajeto. Não. Pra frente. Boa. Boa. Cortar caminho aqui. Você sabe, né? Bora chegar com a arma.
I need a word with you, Morgan. I do that sometimes too.
Vamos cumprimentar.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if you're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
Okay, I suppose. It's worth taking a look at least.
If I'm gonna be performing, I better go get changed out of these rags. Give me a minute, gentlemen.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be good.
It is good. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's move out.
É isso aí, bora roubar o banco agora. Trocamos de roupa. E a mulher também. E agora é partir pra roubar o banco.
Tell me again about this big canker.
Já vamos preparar as armas aqui.
Wrong plan of yours?
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. Nita should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the Vault Man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, and did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. You got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up. I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A medal?
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going. So, thinking this through. We rob Cornwall's train. We shoot a heap of his men in Valentine. We rob his stagecoach.
This is just dawning on you now?
And now, we're going back to the one place he knew where to find us.
That's the genius of it. Folk never look at what's right under their nose.
I ain't sure that's always true.
What's happened to you? You're getting real nervy in your old age.
The last few weeks happened.
Forget about Cornwall. He can't have many men left at this point. Got a bit hairy in that barn, but we all walked away fine from that.
Didn't walk away with much.
If 4 of us could deal with them in Valentine, and 4 of us could deal with them after the coach robbery, I ain't too worried.
If you say so. We need to move quick once we're in Valentine. I'm sure they ain't forgotten us.
Of course! In and out! Dutch is gonna love this.
Let's get it done first. Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's gotta keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Estamos chegando aqui na cidade. Não sei se essa cidade aqui é Valentina, vamos ver. Chegar ali perto, né? Vamos ver.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Chegar com calma, né?
Who turned the lights out?
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen. Here we are.
Okay. Get ready.
O cachorrinho ali. Ó, você tá pegando aqui as armas aqui na sala do cavalo, porque se rolar tiroteio, eu já tô com tudo pronto aqui. É, acho que não vai ter tiroteio não, porque eu não consigo pegar a arma no cavalo. Então vamos continuar aqui com o revólver.
Keep it cool and follow me, fellas. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the drunken harlot?
course, you know I like the harlot.
You're the only one. You're a bunch of filthy sinners and the heartbreakers, the lot of you. Now where is he?
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this. Okay, we're going.
Hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Who are you? Don't like you don't know me. All stuck up in here. Not so goddamn stuck up last night. So, just between us.
I've never seen
Já
this
estamos
woman in
cá
my
aqui
life.
ali já. Pronto para pegar o banco. Chegou a hora.
Hey, nobody move! Nowhere to... No!
Opa, não pode matar ele. Eu acho que a gente tem que fazer ele de refém e só roubar o banco. Vamos lá fazer de novo.
Have you seen him?
I really think you should leave, madam.
I'm not leaving till I...
Okay, we're going.
You're a disgrace to
Hold
your sex,
on.
madam.
Wait till she's got him reeled in.
Don't act like you don't know me. All stuck up in here. Not so goddamn stuck up last night. So, just between us.
I've never seen this woman in my life.
Get your goddamn hands up!
Go.
This is a goddamn...
Pronto, agora sim chegou a hora.
Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
Bora.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
Oh!
What you think we're here for fun? Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
Abre.
Hurry up! Too goddamn slow!
Sai da frente, caramba.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockbox this now.
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Reckon I'm gonna have to blow them.
Okay. We gotta move before they blow.
Oh.
The law will be all over us. Now, you shut the hell up and be still.
Vou colocar dinamite aqui.
Hey, Steve. If I see that leg move again, you get a bullet in it.
I'll go check the front. How much time do you think we got?
I don't know. Not much. This is taking too long.
Vou colocar dinamite em todos os cofres.
Boys, need to move this along.
Come on, come on.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry.
Vocês não se preparem aí pra correr não, fica aí, dando com a mão. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer lá. Vamos ver.
Hurry up in there.
Abriu alguns, mas teve um ali que não abriu.
Come on, make it quick.
Agora
Are you
tem que
getting
pegar o
up?
dinheiro.
Going as fast as I can.
We need to get out of here. How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet. That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I am ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
Sorry, partner. Shit, hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
We got the place surrounded. Assuming folk ain't getting there, you won't swing.
As alturas dá de chegar, hein?
Come out now!
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a second.
If the shooting starts, you're all dead.
I'll go. Follow me.
What are you insane?
Probably. Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! I made a terrible mistake.
Get out of there, miss!
Sorry.
Come on! Let it go right!
We're shooting our way out of here.
Up there on the balcony! Who's got him? Goddamn right, Robert! How about him?
Opa, também não tira aqui agora, hein?
Somebody shoot the bastard! Put them down!
Let's move.
Come on! Head for the horses!
Vai, cara. Calma aí, não posso morrer não.
What the hell are you doing?
Calma, calma do que? Calma do que?
Yeah, yeah.
Right!
Vamos dar um fora daqui, vamos dar um fora, cara.
This is how it is for you, asshole! God damn it, there's more of them!
Calma, tá bonito.
You see any more of them?
Vai morrer todo mundo, não vai ficar nenhum vivo aqui.
There's more!
Morre. Boa.
There's more of them!
Vou pegar o revólver.
They're still alive!
Não vai morrer não. Calma aí, agora tem que ficar no revólver. Senão ali
Where
já
the hell are they
acabar.
coming from?
Se eu precisar pra alguma outra... Até o cavaleiro os caras mataram, velho. E é o trem. Tem que passar antes do trem.
Gotta beat that train, Morgan!
Bora do trem! Boa! Boa, conseguimos passar tempo.
we lost him.
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Bill, this is a very good take. That you'll be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed. This is Downs.
Bora do quê? Empina não do quê?
Yep. Whoa.
Bora. Atrás vai precisar atravessar o rio. Não, não vai não. Bora do que? Não canta não, bora. Boa, conseguimos chegar. Calma. Calma. Tá muito agitado.
Easy, boy.
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you've come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Então, estamos voltando aqui pro acampamento. no acampamento, amarrar o cavalinho aqui no posto.
Evening, Arthur.
E vamos ver a próxima missão agora, se tá aqui perto, se tá longe. Essa agora tá longe. Essa tá longe. Mas já vamos pra lá já.
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
Bora do quê? Bom garoto. Apareceu uma missão aqui, bora ver. Essa missão que já tá perto. Qualquer coisa a gente faz ela. Não. Vamos pra missão que já tá ali mesmo. Quando essa missão ficar amarelinha a gente vem aqui. Enquanto isso, a gente vai lá na outra.
It'll take more than that, boy.
Do que tá se comportando bem, só não tô gostando quando ela me derruba empinando. Eu vou subir nele. Ele vai lá e empina, eu caio. Isso aí não tá bom. Vamos ver se eu consigo fazer com que ele pare com isso, né? Mas tudo bem, vamos continuar aqui. Questão de correr, o garoto tá afiado, rapaz. É isso aí, do que? Não é assim. Vamos lá em cavalinho, correndo, dando o seu máximo. Ó, questão de correr, do que lá? Do que corre. E tem fôlego também. Chegamos aqui na cidade. Na cidade a gente tem que ir devagar, né? Infelizmente não podemos por ele. Pula, cavalinho. Pula. Pula não. Deixa eu abrir a porta. Galinha House. Vamos lá.
Remember me? I'm working for the Greys now.
Tá. Eu quero passar aqui, tá? Vou entrar de novo não. Bora do que? Corre do que? Opa! Chegamos. Bota esse lá dentro também. O cavalo tá lá. Vamos cumprimentar e iniciar mais uma missão.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Vamos pegar do quê?
Mount up, all right. And follow me to Rhodes.
Bora seguir ele.
Come on, come on. Yeah.
Come on, come on.
We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun.
Rede e está aí na
My
live.
friend here
Salve,
says he can
Diego.
drive the
Tamo
wagon.
junto. É
Well,
nóis.
Olive Calhoun.
Valeu pela
Normally I like to
participação.
drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign!
Vamos chamar nosso cavalo pra vir junto com a gente. Tá comendo o cavalo.
Now. Take
Agora
us down
começou a
Main
cantoria.
Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Don't trample anyone. It's not that kind of demonstration. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. Ladies, get down!
Come on!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What you the hell is going on? Well, here! Oh my God! Shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get. Go home!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals.
Equals!
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural! This is nonsense!
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat!
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. Stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go.
Vamos pegar o nosso cavalo. Bora do quê?
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
What a land of the future! A land of equality! A land of progress! Look at the beautiful land we have built!
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? Now, I was saying, I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. The sooner it's out, the sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. But I don't know.
Yep.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
É isso aí. Mais uma missão concluída com sucesso. Aí não, do que? Por que tu faz isso? Fala. Por que tu faz isso?
Hey, boy.
Eu não te dou alimento? Você insiste em ficar empinando enquanto eu subo? Empine agora. Empina mesmo. Pegar até com o remundel. Agora você sai afiada. Pula cerca. Boa. Pula cerca de novo. Eita, deu ruim. Quebramos a cerca. Pula. Boa. Vem pelo meio da plantação, pra andar mais rápido. Pula, bebê. Boa. Epa. Ele tá cansado pra nadar isso aí tudo. Então vamos pela terra aqui mesmo, dar a volta aqui. Ele tá cansado, ele não vai conseguir nadar até lá.
There we go.
Até lá ele nada de boa, agora dar a volta isso aí tudo ele não dá não.
You're okay, boy.
Calma. Isso, relaxa.
Always rely.
Agora nada. Bora.
That's my boy.
Aí você tá com boa aqui. Boa, é bom que já até toma um banho.
Okay.
Aqui também.
Good morning.
E aí, garotinho?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
So, how are you?
Vamos ver se tá longe ou se tá perto, né? Eu vou de pé, velho. Não vou de cavalo, não. Vou a pé. Ah, mas nem lascando. Eu vou de cavalo. Cavalinho, cadê você?
So, how are you liking life as a law?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got
Ah,
another
deixa eu ir
word
embora,
for it.
velho.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Yep.
Bora do que? Tô a fim de ir correndo não, vou de cavalo. Olha o tanto que vai ter que vir correndo. Chegar com um revólver aqui na área, né? Vai que seja alguma coisa por aqui. Não, só tem um cara sentado aqui.
Hey, Arthur. What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to.
Stuff look kind of lonely out here.
I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's head on to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think that good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it?
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
Bora dentro
The
do
man of the
progresso aí, deixa eu
house is
passar,
a
vai.
lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Agora pra próxima parada.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. Wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Não
bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah. That don't surprise me. Yeah.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing, Justin. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
O cara pegou meu chapéu.
Put this hat on.
Oh.
Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
Vamos lá, eu não falo.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him, don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Vamos aqui para trás do bar.
Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look at you. When I say gift,
That's some strong stuff.
Just keep them coming.
É isso aí, sem reclamar.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
grab another bottle. There's plenty to go around. Don't be
Where's
shy,
mine,
boys.
then?
Don't be shy.
You're a fine man, Fenton. A fine man. Don't listen to your brother. Over here, Fenton.
Cerveja ali o dia todo. Bebida foi o que não faltou ali, hein?
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
I know Fenton looks mad, but he's enjoying every minute of this. I promise you.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here.
Well, glad hit the spot. Keep 'em coming,
Esse copo vai ser o premiado. Vai ter mais bebida. Vai ser nesse copo. O premiado.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You,
Me?
you're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
O cara tá no tapete tá aqui.
Good job, Arthur.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Come on, get up here. All right, Arthur.
tem vez não, rapaz. Tá pegando as munição aqui, né? Vamos lá. Eu não podia ter deixado aquele cara jogar o host lá pra baixo. Ou seja, vai tomar uma bala na cabeça agora. Vamos lá. Vamos fazer de novo. Ah, é sério? Vai ter uma bala pra cada um agora.
Good job, Arthur.
Tem uma bala pra cada um.
Come on, get up here.
Vamos combinar que tem uma bala errada.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Right, Arthur. Do something, Arthur. Shoot this bastard. You fools are playing the wrong game. Help me.
Ah, deixa eu fazer aí. Não tem nada mesmo pra fazer com você. Fica aí, então.
Arthur.
Calma aí, já tô indo aí. Fica aí.
Arthur, help.
Só fica vivo aí, você. Pronto.
Think you can steal? Hey, this wreck dead me!
O cara tá aqui. Não, o cara tava, né? Não tá dizendo. Ah, mas você também, velho. Calma que eu vou ter que salvar você aí agora. Ih, vai dar ruim. Corre, senão vai dar ruim.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there. They got up. Got more coming after
Tá,
us.
senta aí, vamos
I
ver,
seen
velho.
them.
Well, shoot them then.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Behind us, Arthur. Coming out of the alley. Hit the moonshine.
Se bateu no outro cavalo, vai tá aí.
In front of you, Arthur.
Morre. Câmera, tem cura pra mim? Não, tô lascado.
Oh, both those sons of bitches dead! Good!
Eu não posso pegar muita bala não, hein? Ó o trem. Ah, mano, não vi os caras também. Ah. Tava olhando pro trem.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there.
Vamos lá, tem uma continuação.
Got more coming after us.
I seen them.
You think we wouldn't find you? You pair of bastards! Behind us, Arthur. Coming out of the alley.
We run the liquor around here.
Damn it, they're still coming.
He's down.
Nossa. Agora estamos mais
How
fácil.
many are there? They really aren't happy about this. You fools! Might not rain.
Carrega logo lá.
On your right. Look out! Think you can steal from us? You're dead men! Hate it! I see it!
Morre.
That hit the
ninguém mais atrás, né?
Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay.
Eu acho que não vai vir mais ninguém.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Mob Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here. Because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
É isso aí, mais uma missão concluída com sucesso. Bora ver a próxima missão mais perto da gente. Essa daqui. Vamos estar fazendo essa daqui então. Cadê do que? Vem do que? Olha ele aqui.
Evening, Arthur.
Opa.
Stay
Ah,
away
não me
from
chama não, velho. Deixa eu ir embora.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid.
Pegamos um cavalinho.
It's a
Vem do
goodie,
que?
I'm telling you.
It always is with you.
Tem que me
Then
chamar,
we
né,
end
velho?
up hidden in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Pronto, bora do que? Tu gosta de empinar, né, do que? Outra? Vamos embora. Será que nós conseguimos atravessar assim? Claro que consegue, né? Então vamos. Vamos do que? Atravessa o riozão aí. nada, hein, do que? Só vamos. Do que é bom demais, velho. É isso. Tá nadando. Agora já tá em terra firme. Agora esperar você descansar um pouco pra gente começar a correr. Enquanto isso, a gente pula a cerca. Vai, descansa aí.
You're a good boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy? Yeah, there, boy. You okay, boy? Okay there, boy?
Pronto, já descansou. Agora vamos dar o máximo aí. Vamos entrar por aqui, né? Porque vai ter que entrar aqui. Ah não, pula cerca mesmo. O lugar é sinistro, rapaz. Pula qualquer coisa. Só fica esperando, né? Mas tudo bem.
Please come
Vamos
in,
lá,
sir.
iniciando aqui mais uma missão.
This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine.
Ah, de novo o cacharrete, velho. Pra carroça, no caso.
Ready? Let's get out of here.
You was quiet in
Eu não
there.
gosto de andar de
Look,
carroça.
everything I had.
Prefiro que o cara
That's
vai
on the horse.
pilotando que eu.
I'll shove that silver
Vai
spoon
guiando,
down
vai,
his throat and pull it
Guiando.
clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yep, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaites still, tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying Old Man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then.
Já retinha aqui, velho. Estamos indo até a fazenda.
Whoa! Hold up a second. Are you not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
Eu não posso mais ir.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
Como que tá aqui dentro?
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hold it right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Essa aí, até agora tá dando tudo certo.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, when they said they was looking for more drivers in town, I jumped at the chance. I never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood.
Chegamos na fazenda.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy, because the money. Fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man sups on shy, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Come on,
I was enjoying the... Oh, glad I'm not you.
Wow.
Let's get on with this.
I'm not the one who was dawdling.
Fiquei sem munição de carabina.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
É isso aí, vamos lá agachado pra ninguém ver a gente.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Eu preciso pegar a faquinha. Não consigo porque eu tô segurando esse galão aí.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
Just let me deal with our friend here.
Vamos só observar ele matando um cara. Não precisa ir.
You douse the fields.
Agora nós
We'll
vai.
meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble.
Agora chegou a nossa hora agora.
That's good.
Pronto. Tem gente ali, né? É, tem gente. Tem que ir devagar. Agachado. Pra ninguém ver a gente.
Should be enough for here.
Boa, mais um pouquinho já foi. Opa, volta. Vou tentar matar aquele cara na faca. Ah, mas eu não consigo verdade isso assim. Então vamos dar a volta aqui para por trás. Vamos colocar mais aqui na tela. Agacha, vai devagar. Vamos esperar esse cara sair daí. Bora, filhão. Será que passa aqui por trás dele vai me ver? Opa. Volta.
It's gonna be a long night.
Tá, tô passando. Boa, deu certo.
That should do it. That's good for here.
Pronto. Vamos esperar esse cara sair daí pra gente passar por outro lado. Se a gente for agora, ele vai ver a gente, né? Então, vamos dar uma esperadinha. Bora, filhão, volta. Eu vou tentar ir atrás naquele negócio lá, hein? Porque tem gente ali. Então vou tentar fazer isso aqui. Ai, caramba, que também tem. Ah, mano, vai na sorte, vai. Pronto, deu. Vai tentar dar a volta pra ficar atrás daquela casinha ali, hein. Só que daí ele tem gente também. Agora vamos dar o fora daqui. Deixa isso pra mim, eu quero isso. Boa.
Or you give this a quick dousing as well. Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. Like one of them balls you got. I'll give you first honors. Just chuck it in there. Would you look at that? Now let's go light yourselves a fat cigar. You ain't leaving here.
Agora tem que ficar lá na plantação também.
These fellas, you keep boarding. You pay for it. From the stables, come on.
Agora pega aqui o bagulho e corre. Pega o revólver e corre. Eu tenho 14 balas aqui. Eu não posso pensar com balas. Boa. Opa. Ai, caramba, eu não tô querendo gastar nada, eu vou morrer, quer ver? Carrega. Pronto, agora vem cá. Você tá pegando aqui, carabina agora. Corre, não, cara, eu vou morrer. Vou morrer, tá vendo? Quanto? Que não, cara. Agacha. Boa. Isso aí.
This is a goddamn mess.
Cadê, mano? Onde é que os caras estão mirando? Lá atrás.
They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing.
There goes out right out of here.
Cavalinho, não passa o preço não, Cavalinho.
Get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right. The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. Come on. Oh, God.
Acabou minha munição. Agora você tem que dar uma volta.
Jesus. There's more of them. You break what you thought. Why you to celebrate? Get down. This is what it's all about. Oh,
glad you're having fun.
Mano, eu vou ficar com esse medo de fogo, vou tentar aqui esse cara. Tá aqui. Tá boa, essa missão tá massa. Cuidado pra não pisar no fogo.
Maybe you haven't unloaded that cash yet.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
Vamos soltar os cavalos?
See if the payroll was actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Mark. Come on.
Temos que colocar os cavalos. Aqui. Temos que colocar os cavalos.
All right, let's get
Boa,
out of
botei
this
o cavalo.
shithole.
Bora, bora, bora. Olha o tamanho desse
Okay,
cavalo, velho.
let's get the hell out of here fast.
You right, follow me.
Bora, 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 cavalinho.
Look out, there's more to go. We're going straight out the front gate. Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
E mais por meio dessa série, eu vou estar pegando um cavalo da neve todo branco. Mais branco que esse cavalo aqui que eu tô agora, hein? O cavalo é muito bonito, é o cavalo da neve. É o único cavalo que eu vou trocar por Duque, porque é bonito demais o cavalo da neve, né?
I think we lost him.
E eu quero ele.
That we did.
Quite a
Então,
night.
Sure.
Duque eu vou deixar nesse sábado para quando o meu cavalo estiver
I hope
cansado,
him and Jose
precisar
are right and that
fazer alguma
there's some
coisa, eu
money
pego o
at the
Duque.
end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Vamos aceitar aí com ele. E a fazenda pegando fogo.
Here we are.
Voltamos pro acampamento.
Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
E mais uma missão concluída com sucesso. Vamos mandar esse cavalo fugir. Ele não vai fugir não, acho que ele agora vai sair aqui do acampamento.
Easy there.
Ele agora é do acampamento. Deixa eu pegar do quê? E a próxima missão. Ah, é aqui a missão do Dutch. Tá aqui pertinho. É aqui no acampamento mesmo. Cadê você, Dutch?
Arthur. Arthur! Arthur!
Well, now,
Vamos
you
iniciar
sweating
mais
yet,
uma
Dutch?
missão aqui
Of
com o
course
Dutch.
I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Vamos até o Charles.
Charles,
Cumprimentar aqui o Charles.
I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Vamos lá pegar do quê?
How does it look?
Bora do quê? Dessa vez não é pina não, hein? Bora do que? Bora. O cavalo branco ainda tá com o negócio da farropa? Tá. Mas acho que depois o cara do acampamento vai tirar.
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon
Para
as
do
we
quê?
laid eyes on
Para
that
cavalinho,
fool of a
correndo,
sheriff who
dando
runs
seu
that
máximo
town, I
como
knew
sempre.
Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
Vamos pular a cerca. Cortar caminhão. Vamos ver se o Charles vai pular também. Vamos ver.
Hiding in plain sight,
Se vai, não
Dutch
vou esperar
calls
não.
it.
Vou embora. Vamos do que?
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. Hey, wait up.
Caraca, sai da meio. Pronto, chegamos.
Someone got here first.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house.
Ah, mas eu esqueci de novo
This
de
don't look
comprar
so good.
as munições,
Well, he
velho.
clearly ain't here, so where is he?
Let's take a look around.
This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
What do you think?
Eu esqueci de novo de comprar munição, velho.
Big struggle. Pretty
Pretty
recently, I'd say. Guess maybe 12 hours ago?
But no body?
Not yet.
Bora do que? Cadê você aqui? Vamos. Do que? Você vai parar de empinar quando for subir em você?
How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Boa, agora sim. Bora.
Well, lead the way then.
Tem que seguir os rastros. Dá pra cá. Bora.
Kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way. Never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
Hey, look. They continue on the other side of the tracks. Huh. They seem to head into the forest now.
Opa, aqui parou já. Pra cá.
This way, Arthur.
Pra cá mesmo.
What are you getting off for?
Chegamos. Aí, aqui.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you seen we're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Yeah. All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
You both better get out of here.
Come here!
Bora. Bora. seu aí, eu cuidei dele já. Vamos pegar o que ele tinha no bolso, que não tem mais. Mata ele logo.
Where is Trelawney? I don't know anything.
Vai falar ou vai apanhar?
Tell me where he
Eu acho
is.
que ele vai apanhar.
You go to hell. Better tell me now, you son of a bitch. Okay, okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields. Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
All right.
Vamos pegar o que ele também tinha no bolso, que agora não tem mais. E vamos pegar do quê?
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of.
Eu acho que nessa missão aqui não vai ter troca de tiro. Tomara que não tenha, eu não tenho mais munição de carabina.
E
dependendo da missão eu tenho que usar bastante a carabina, então...
Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learn that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Lá, só rodando aqui. Não sei. Nós temos aqui no jogo Charles.
That must be it.
Opa, estamos aqui na fogueirinha, na cabana.
Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy. The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive?
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Agora vamos pegar aqueles caras lá agora.
Don't let them get away. Could have told him anything.
Quick, find them! They're trying to hide in the fields!
Cadê eles?
Look at the birds. Go that way.
Estão por aqui.
You're dead,
Aqui não.
bastard! I'm telling you now, you boys ain't leaving here.
Opa, já morreu. Vamos cuidar até o outro.
I think there's one over here.
Cadê você? Cadê você?
I will find you, bastards,
sei, velho. Eu acho que deve estar na outra plantação lá, hein?
God damn these sons of bitches. You're making a big mistake.
Eu acho que deve estar nessa plantação pra cá. Vamos ver, vamos procurar aqui. Mano, cadê esse cara? Vamos tacar dinamite aqui pra cima. Será que
They're gonna get away. Let's find them.
Se arriscar muito aqui, vamos ver.
Come on, you cowards.
Não sei onde ele tá, mas não acontece, a gente tá cansado. Vamos passar assim aí, vamos ver se nós achamos alguém. Vamos ver.
Look at the birds. Go that way.
Vamos ver se acha alguém aqui. Opa! Acho que eu vi alguém aqui, hein?
Get the hell out of here while you still can! Where the hell are you?
Tem alguém aqui? Opa! Você?
We got one more, Charles.
Morre.
Over there, where the birds are.
Tem mais?
Hey, I see something on the ground over here.
Aê.
He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
Vasculhar a plantação de milho. Vamos ver aqui pelas bordas se tem alguma coisa. Não, então vamos começar a vir aqui. Por um. Opa, armadilha. Opa! Bora lá, Charles.
Let me take him. Get out of here.
You have my friend.
Bora lá que o cara me
Not
chamou
your
aqui.
friend? I'll give you money.
Boa! Charles acertou a facada. Menos mal.
Come on.
He's just
Bora.
taking the money.
No.
Antes, deixa eu pegar o que ele tinha no bolso. Não, não tinha nada. Opa, tinha sim.
Shit. Thank you.
Opa, opa, opa. Dá o pé aqui.
Gunshots are coming from that barn. Come on.
Vamos pegar os dois revólveres. O revólver e o trabucão aqui, né? Vamos tentar pegar esses caras aqui agora. Vamos pra terra. Vamos ver, tem como entrar aqui dentro.
Get up inside! Get after him! There he is! Get down! Watch out! Good. He should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
Yeah. Never goes easy, does it?
Sure don't. Come on. Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery feller.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
De mira também. Agora nós temos duas.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Pô, aqui
Our
vai
luck's
usar
held
essa
this
arma aqui agora,
long.
hein?
We got out of worse scrapes than this one. So I heard. Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I
hope you're right.
Vamos subir aqui em cima pra ver se tem alguma coisa. Não, tem nada. Vamos pular. Do que? Vem pra cá do que? Ó quem veio. Bora lá enfiar.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
You're two looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me.
O cara apanhou e foi muito.
Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Bounty hunters, Pinkerton's lawmen. Everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess.
É isso aí, mais uma missão concluída com sucesso. Bora do que? Cadê você? Vem cá. Aqui tinha que terminar como, né? Se a gente terminasse a missão caindo, seria o que, né? Agora sim, agora se pode. E é isso aí, a live vai ficando por aqui. Quem gostaria, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal, divulga a live. Amanhã tem mais. É isso aí, falou!